watching Let's Chat.
We now have the pleasure of spending a few minutes with Mimi Barnes, and Mimi is the Wildlife Information Specialist with the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency. And to you, Mimi Barnes, we say good morning and welcome to the broadcast.
Good morning.
Tell me exactly how many Sandhill Crane Festivals that we've had over the past number of years.
This would have been the 30th year for the festival.
Wow. And they've grown increasingly popular with each and every year. So obviously, because of COVID-19, you got to do things a little bit differently this year. Fill us in on that.
So this year we went to an online format. It was an easy decision to cancel the festival. You know, human safety, we've got to keep ourselves safe. So we went to an online format. The Cherokee Removal Memorial, the Birchwood Society, Area Society Improvement Council, and TWRA forms that committee. And so we just went to an online celebration of cranes. We can't be together, but we can still celebrate the return of this majestic bird to the area.
And there are thousands of these birds that migrate through our area each and every year, correct?
Yes, there are well over 20,000 cranes near the Birchwood area right now. Some overwinter and some move on to Florida.
All right, this may sound like a silly question, but hey, that's what I'm here for. Where are they migrating to, the ones that are passing through the area here in the coming days?
So those that don't overwinter here might continue on down to more southern states, even down into the state of Florida.
Wow, and that migration, I would imagine, takes them a while.
Believe it or not, it happens very quickly. This is a large bird. And they catch those strong winds and fly in large V formations, similar to Canada geese. Their call can be heard over 2 miles, and they make the journey relatively quickly.
Technically speaking, what was involved in setting up how you're doing this year?
Well, we've interviewed a lot of people. We're offering a lot of things online, including live classes. We have one coming up. You can eat lunch with the American Eagle Foundation on January 14th. The International Crane Foundation is providing a behind-the-scenes tour. And you can even read with the International Crane Foundations, read children's stories with your children and your whole family.
Wow. And this is all going to get underway when?
It started on Monday. We started releasing videos with all of our partnering agencies, the Birchwood Area Society Improvement Council and the Cherokee Removal Memorial. TVA is involved, so many resources. And we started releasing videos on Monday through our Facebook page. And then people can find Zoom links to join those live classes through our state wildlife page.
Do you have any idea of how many people have attended the Sandhill Crane Festival in years past? And what kind of crowd are you anticipating virtually for this year?
Well, virtually, this is our first time. We have no idea, but typically over the 2 days of the festival, we have several thousand people. We tend to have over 3,000 people visit us at the old Birchwood School. They take a bus typically over to the wildlife refuge. We cannot park 3,000 visitors on a refuge, and they can take a bus to the Cherokee Removal Memorial too. And there's a beautiful overlook there. The Hiawassee Refuge and the Cherokee Removal Memorial Park are still open to the public. Both have bird watching, bird viewing areas, and we really encourage folks to still get out there. We also ask folks visit tnbirdingtrail.org. They can find where cranes are, maybe closer to their home, and save themselves a long journey.
And I'm assuming that there's no cost involved in joining the virtual festival this year, correct?
None at all. The festival is always free, always free. We hope folks join us online this year. Or if they're heading out to the Hiawassee Refuge or the Memorial Park, dress warm, it's cold. If you have binoculars, bring them. It is a magnificent sight to see this many
Mimi
birds in
Barnes,
person.
thank you. We've got to run. We'll be back right after this.